now stands this facility, TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is. Turnover. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. His first throw is an interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Slot man in motion left. 1st down throw. Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Putting a receiver in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Levis out of the pistol. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Jags pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play. Out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10.
11 Agate.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Rivers. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, a run with Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing off the play fake here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Play action on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This is ahead for about 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Kill. All right, let's go. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Stay right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Motioning the tight end now. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Go. Hurt. 11. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And a man is there to knock that away.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
23.
Lawrence working from the gun. ETN on the catch. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. A whole lot to nothing is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Think right. 30 left.
Lawrence throwing here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Route. Hey, Jupiter.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 5
Think right.
brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 2-yard line.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars continue dominating in our opening half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Spears on the give, headed right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
On red.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
All right, let's go.
They bring Thomas in motion.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Right back to Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. Completed to Pollard. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's a foot race. The 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the Huffco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. You know, bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Back to the air following the pick 6. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw now. And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Jaguars will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. It is caught left side.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Jaguars 66, Titans nothing.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. And now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Red on red.
They'll toss it to Etienne. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, Lion!
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Red 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Easy, route. Here we go.
Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. He'll get this to Etienne. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Counter give to Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
They'll run, Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Etienne. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Little able to connect on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Give on second to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Look into the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he works this down to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go!
On the run, it's Etienne. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
On the red.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey, hey, hey. Rocco switch. Red.
They're going to run with Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Travis Etienne the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger.
Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies, they're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
Throwing now off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, run.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 22 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They're throwing it. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Jaguars working with a short field as they take over. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Red on red.
Here's Etienne on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars close to picking up their 5th win. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, Lion.
They go right back to Etienne. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red 23.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Etienne again. Space to the left. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Spears running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. They run once more with Spears. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Titans first down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.